Hey guys, it's Sandeep from RevAtlas and this is a speed test comparison between the Honor View 10 and the OnePlus 5T. As usual, we start the speed test with both the phones in airplane mode, connected to the same Wi-Fi network and no apps running in the background. The Honor View 10 is off to a faster start and is the first one to start loading the games, but the OnePlus 5T is quick to catch up and overtakes the View 10 while it's loading Subway Surfers. These two phones are mid-range flagships and offer performance that can even rival top-end flagship phones. In fact, the OnePlus 5 and 5T are perhaps the undisputed champions of the speed test in the Android world. The View 10 is powered by a homegrown octa-core Kirin 970 chipset with Mali G72 MP12 GPU, while the 5T has an octa-core Snapdragon 835 from Qualcomm along with an Adreno 540 GPU. The View 10 is available in a 6GB version while the 5T comes in both 6GB and 8GB versions, the latter of which we have here. So the extra RAM could possibly help the OnePlus 5T, especially in the second lap. However, it's a bit difficult to minimize the apps exactly on time since the navigation key is minimized, especially with games, and that probably adds a second or two to the total time on the OnePlus 5T. The View 10 also has on-screen navigation keys, but the fingerprint scanner also doubles up as a home button, so it's easier to do so. The OnePlus 5T starts the speed test app first and finishes lap 1 with the time of 1 minute and 49 seconds, while the View 10 completes lap 1 by the 2-minute mark. By that time, OnePlus 5T is already racing through and has reopened Subway Surfers from memory and already shows what a beast of a phone it is thanks to 8GB of RAM. The 5T finished first with a total time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds, while the Honor View 10 is on his last game. The View 10 finished with a total time of 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Considering that it has 2GB of RAM lesser than the 5T, the View 10 performed exceptionally well. The OnePlus 5T also has a lighter UI compared to the EMUI based Honor View 10, which could also give it an advantage. However, it's also important to note that at time of testing, the 5T was running on Android 7.1.1 Nougat, while the View 10 was already on Android 8.0 out of the box. So after an update to 8.0, the 5T could be even faster perhaps. Both these phones are amazing in terms of performance and you can't go wrong with either one for real life use. While these tests show the true power of the phones, in day-to-day lives, the phones won't be tested as much and may not be that much different in terms of speed. You can find the purchase links for the smartphones from the link in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.